In this video, I just wanted to mention how to change the quality of your renders in render settings. So if you go to the render settings window here, you've got the option to tweak lots of things. So you can do the file output, you can change that here, so it saves it as a JPEG in Maya. You can change the pixel aspect and the settings on here. Also, if you change to Arnold renderer, and you noticed in the previous video there was a kind of noise on my image. If you want to change that, you need to go to this setting here, so sampling. The higher these settings, the higher the numbers on here, the higher the slide is, the higher the quality of the render. But bear in mind, if you bring these up and make them more detailed and at higher quality, your render times are going to suffer. So if I just bring that up, let's just make sure that's saved, hit close, and do the same thing, go to render view and hit Arnold renderer. It's going to take much longer to render, to the point where it might be best if you come back in the next video and have a look. But you can see the difference in render times, so really important that you are aware of that before you hit render. Look, see how long it's taking. I will get a higher quality image, and maybe what might be a good idea is to play with the camera, the lights, the reflectivity of your objects, get all the textures looking exactly how you want, and then once you're happy with that and you've got a nice render, raise up the render settings like I just did, and export your final image that you'll use in your portfolio or your presentation. You're going to achieve much nicer results. I can already tell that's going to look really good. So to get to that, it's just, I won't be able to do it now because it's rendering, but it's just the render settings. You want to go to Arnold renderer, drop down, and then it's the options for changing the quality of your render settings. So have a play, see if you can get really amazing high resolution renders for your objects.